Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out tonight to Stepping Out's psychedelic performance of rock and blues music. Welcome to our tribute to that famous 60s rock and blues group, Cream. But before we begin, we'd just like to paint a picture of life in the swinging 60s, and oh, what a time that was. It was a decade of successes and changes for Britain. In '66, we won the World Cup. In '69, Concorde took off for its first flight. Our trains changed from years of steam to cleaner diesel and electric power. Cars changed from the black and blank 50 styles to more sporty designs. And by the way, in the late 60s, petrol cost only 6 shillings and sixpence or 32 new pence a gallon. Fashions were ever-changing, with influences from Mary Quant, the flower power hippie era, the mods and the rockers. We wore psychedelic, vibrant clothes from London's famous Carnaby Street and King's Road boutiques. But as for the changes in the British music scene, wow. We moved on from the old big band and rock and roll era to waves of new pop music. The new beat sound of guitars and drums excited everyone around. Played by offshore pirate radio stations all around Britain, everyone tuned in to listen. The legendary Top of the Pops TV show was a must-see for everyone on our black and white screens. We had no videos or DVDs, just records, tapes, and a hell of a lot of live music. The Mersey sound brought us the Beatles, the Searchers, Jerry and the Pacemakers. The Motown sound brought the Four Tops, the Supremes and the Temptations. There was already blues music around, but now we had rock and blues from the Rolling Stones, the Yardbirds, the Kinks, Manfred Mann, John Mayall's Blues Breakers, and the Graham Bond Organisation, to name but a few. But it was in 1966 when a new group emerged and stormed the charts with a blues rock sound. 3 of the UK's most talented musicians left their aforementioned famous groups and formed a new group, the one and only Cream. It was Cream's unmistakable sound of expert lead and bass guitar work, rocking blues vocals and heavy metal drumming that rocked music halls throughout the UK, the USA and the world over. They were Britain's first real supergroup. Sadly, the legendary Cream are no longer together. However, tonight, over 40 years on, you can once again experience a live performance of that famous Cream sound. Ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and enjoy a trip back to the 60s in a psychedelic tribute to Cream and their famous blues rock sound with Stepping Out.